There Are People Living Inside My Walls by Derpyavocados. I live alone in an old country house. I bought this house off of an old man who was moving in with his daughter after retirement. It's always been a rather creepy place. Hell, the house is at least 100 years old. But over the past few months, I've noticed some unsettling things happening. I've always thought the inside of my house was a bit smaller than the outside made it look to be. There was at least 3 feet between the outside and the inside walls, almost like someone could live there. I started noticing odd things one night after I'd finished watching a movie. I forgot what the movie was, but there was something about a two-way mirror. It made me paranoid, so I went to each mirror in my house that I hadn't put up myself and checked. Surprise, they were all two-way mirrors. It didn't freak me out as much as you'd think. The other side would be in my wall, so no one would be able to see, right? Another thing that I've noticed is that in complete dead silence, I can hear chatter. I don't live in a neighborhood, more so in the middle of nowhere, but every time my house gets completely silent, I hear shushing and whispering. Also, when they are eating, the chewing and crunching is audible through the walls. Like I said earlier, I live alone. Though I do find it weird that my leftovers disappear without a trace. Last night, I left a box of chicken nuggets from McDonald's in my fridge, and when I woke up this morning, they were nowhere to be found. I'm not a drug addict or a drinker, so it couldn't have been a decision I forgot about. My leftovers were just gone. Also, my electric and water bills are much higher than they should be, almost as if my lights were on as I was sleeping. I might be forgetful, but I don't leave the tap on every night, and I really can't sleep with the lights on. More weird things. My laundry has been going missing. Recently, my favorite sweatshirt disappeared. Little things like socks, underwear, and bras are vanishing too. This is definitely peculiar. You may be thinking, Elena, if people were living inside your walls, how do they get inside of your house? Well, there's a large vent near the entrance to my house. It's big enough for a person to crouch through, and it leads to the inside of my wall. The screws have been loose recently. I haven't opened the vent because I'm scared. I don't know who is living in my walls, nor how much they know about me. It's better to pretend they aren't there. They haven't hurt me yet. I went to visit my mom the other day and brought up the wall people. She told me to stay calm and don't acknowledge that they are there. Maybe make them extra leftovers, buy them extra things. They'll be less likely to hurt me this way. I have not a clue if the people inside my walls are serial killers or just random hobos living in the only place they can. I'm still going to remain cautious. I have a handgun if anything does happen. But for now, I just have people living inside my walls. Thank you guys for listening to tonight's story. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Thanks.